Further weakness in US jobs data sent the price of gold jumping to one-month dollar highs on Friday, but the precious metal rose only to two-week highs in euro and sterling terms as France's far-right national rally headed for a win, but no outright majority in this Sunday's vote, while the UK's centre-left Labour Party warned of geopolitical storms after winning what one pundit called a loveless landslide in the 2024 general election. Silver bullion followed and extended the gains in dollar-gold prices, as June's non-farm payrolls estimate confirmed the US jobs market slowdown shown in data earlier this week, rising 5.1% for the week and hitting one-month highs at $31 per troy ounce in late London trade. Voter turnout in Iran, meantime, fell to a record low as reformist Masoud Pezeshkian vied with hardline conservative Saeed Jalili to become president of the Islamic theocracy after Ebrahim Raisi was killed in a helicopter crash in May. Net job creation on the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics NFP data slowed by 25% last month from May's figure, down to the weakest June edition since 2019 at 206,000. That edged the U.S. unemployment rate up to its highest since October 2021 at 4.1%. Average hourly U.S. wages, meantime, rose 3.9% from 12 months before, the slowest increase in over 3 years, raising expectations that the Federal Reserve will finally start cutting U.S. interest rates from today's two-decade high in September, eve of the presidential ballot between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. The data saw dollar gold prices spike to $2,380 per troy ounce, 2.1% higher from last Friday, as the U.S. currency fell for the seventh session, running against the world's other major currencies. Euro gold, in contrast, added only 1.0% for the week, fixing around €2,200 per troy ounce in London's 3 p.m. benchmarking auction. The UK pound price of gold was more muted still, adding 0.8% from last Friday to £1,860. "We've had a breakthrough," said the US White House late Thursday, of ceasefire talks it's brokering between Israel and Hamas. But Israeli forces continued their air and ground attacks in Gaza today, while Hezbollah, Hamas's fellow Iranian-backed militia in Lebanon, vowed further revenge after attacking the Golan Heights for the week's killing of a senior commander. No matter how fierce the storms of history, one of the great strengths of this nation has always been our ability to navigate a way to calmer waters, said UK Labour leader. And now Prime Minister Keir Starmer, on Friday, before entering 10 Downing Street after a resounding defeat of the ruling Conservative Party in the 2024 general election. Last week, the Philippines' ambassador to Washington warned of a possible nuclear conflict affecting the entire Asian region as a result of China blocking and ramming boats trying to resupply a ship deliberately grounded in 1999 to assert Manila's claim on the Second Thomas Shoal, now the most dangerous flashpoint in Beijing's decades-long disputes with its maritime neighbours. Hungary's Prime Minister Viktor Orban today caused outrage among the European Union, of which he now holds the rotating presidency, by visiting Russia's President Vladimir Putin to discuss action towards peace in Moscow's 2-year invasion of Ukraine, now estimated to have killed at least 8,500 Ukrainian civilians and perhaps 120,000 Russian soldiers. With the weak US jobs data driving bond yields lower as gold prices rose, global stock markets slipped meanwhile, with London's FTSE All-Share turning an initial 0.5% rise on news of Starmer's landslide, in which Labour took only 1/3 of all votes nationally but won 2/3 of the seats in the House of Commons, into a 0.5% loss by Friday afternoon. French people are fed up of being lectured and advised on how to vote, said Front National's Le Pen today to CNN, dismissing both an opinion poll saying that a centrist pact to block a far-right landslide looks to be succeeding, and a plea to voters from soccer star Kylian Mbappe not to leave our country in the hands of these people. It's catastrophic. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel.